And welcome back. It's day 4 of our 7-day challenge. And today we are taking some of that pork from our little shopping excursion, and we were making barbecued pulled pork sandwiches with homemade buns and some french fries. So we're gonna need some of that pork from our shopping trip. Teaspoon of salt, tablespoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of sugar, a quarter cup of olive oil, a cup of milk, about 4 potatoes. These are kind of small or medium-ish, and 2.5 cups of flour, and a couple bay leaves. Now, I went ahead and I cooked my pork last night in the crock pot on low and slow with a couple bay leaves, some salt and pepper. So what you're going to do, first things first, get your crock pot going and get that pork in, because it's going to take you about 3 to 4 hours to get that pork to where it's going to shred in that crock pot. So go ahead and start your pork, and then we're going to jump over here and get these potatoes peeled and start this flour. First, take your potatoes over to your sink, give them a good wash down. You don't want dirty potatoes. Now we're just going to cut it into potato chunks, strips, however you want to call it. Not too thick, about a 1/4 inch thick. And make sure they cook through properly. You don't want uncooked potatoes. Alright, and just do that with roasted potatoes. It'd be a good idea to go ahead and get that oil heated up to 375. And whether it's a pot, pan, fryer, if you get them cut up, go ahead and hit them with a little salt and pepper. Mix them up a little bit. Put them to the side. When your oil's ready, you can drop them in the fryer. Onto the dough. Step is get you a mixing bowl. Put in your cup of milk, your oil, sugar, and salt. We're going to mix that together real good. Slowly mix in your baking powder. And once that's mixed, go ahead and add your flour in. Mix together, kind of form it into a little circle ball kind of glob. Hit it with just a little bit more oil, and then we're going to cover it and let it rest for 10-15 minutes. You can go ahead and get your oven on bake for 350. Get that preheated. And while it's preheating, we're going to go ahead and start those french fries because our oil is getting ready. And then we're going to start with our pork mix. So hopefully your guys' pork is done, whether you did it early or you waited till the last 30 minutes before it got completed in your crock pot to start everything else. Pork mixture and the barbecue sauce you use in it, that is totally up to you. You want to make your own, feel free to do so. Later on, a few episodes later, I'll show you how I make my own barbecue sauce. But you can do whatever you want. This time I just used what I had, which was a half a bottle of Kraft Hickory Smoked barbecue sauce. Like I said, it's just whatever you got on hand. Go ahead and cut this into 6 portions. Not almost graceful of anything. Once you get them, take them. You need each individual little piece. Just a little bit. And we're going to slowly work it into a ball. Go do that to the rest of them. And then we're going to place them on a cookie sheet, cooking pan, on top of a little parchment paper. you got them all done, go ahead and get you just a little bit of milk and a brush. And just lightly brush the tops of these with some milk. Go ahead and put them in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes until golden brown. You're all done. Go ahead and plate them up and enjoy. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks for stopping by.